How to know a man in love. Whether you are dating or married, I want to share with you 5 ways to know whether a man truly loves you. Number 1, a man in love gladly spends time with you. And the key word here is gladly spends time. He is not forced, he is not coerced, he is not reminded. If you have to ask a man to spend time with you, his heart is far from you. If you have to remind him, if you have to tell him, honey, please spend quality time together. If you have to complain, darling, we are not having time together. Can you sit down? Can you just be with me? If you have to remind a man to stay with you, to spend time with you, his heart is far from you. A man who is truly in love loves being with you. If he loves you, he loves spending time with you. When it comes to love matters, time equals love, love equals time. Number 2, the second way to know whether a man truly loves you. Number 2, if a man loves you, he prioritizes you. A man in love prioritizes you. You are his priority. Well, it's important to have a hobby like chess or golf or football or tennis or jogging. It doesn't matter. It's important to spend time with peers and with his buddies. Work is important. Seeing our parents and our siblings is important. But if watching football is a priority over you, that's where his heart is. If, for example, drinking with his buddies in a pub, in a local pub, is more important than you, his drinking buddies compete for your attention, compete with your time. That's where his heart is. If he prefers being with his mother, the mother is a priority over you, or even his work. Because some guys hide behind work. They deliberately come home late, but they were just doing unimportant stuff on their laptop. And you will know it. Your sixth sense will discern something is not right. It is not about work. It's a pretext in work. He's pretending. You can know. Deep down your heart, women are very strong in their sixth sense. Something will tell you something is not right. You will know when someone makes you their priority. You will know whether you are somebody's priority or you are his second or third or fourth priority. If a man genuinely loves you, you are his number 1 priority, second only to God and his health. Well, 5 ways to know whether a man truly loves you. Number 3. A man in love brings out the good in you. If a man loves you, he wants to bring out the best out of you. He keeps complimenting you. He will say something sweet about your looks. He will comment about your boobs, about your cheeks, about your eyes, about your butt, about your shape, about your fingers, about your nails. He will say something good about your outfit, about your support, about your cooking. He will talk good about the dinner you made, the coffee you fixed. He will say thank you for love making. I mean, a man in love keeps complimenting the woman in his life. He wants to make you smile. He wants to see you happy. If a man keeps attacking your looks, in fact, even if he attacks your looks once, he tells you you're too fat. If he makes an ugly comment about your hair, your lips, your eyes, your shape, if a man attacks your looks or keeps on criticizing you and talking good about another woman, I tell you, his heart is elsewhere. When you find a man attacking you, it's because he has disconnected. His heart is elsewhere. Hey, number 4, how to know whether a man truly loves you. Number 4, a man in love says we all the time. A man in love says we all the time. He talks about we, not I, not me. His focus is not himself. He's not self-centered. He has you in his mind, in his plans, in his everything. So he talks like this, honey, when are we buying our house? Are we going for the concert? When are we visiting your mother? When are we visiting our mother? When are we planning for our vacation? Our we. He consults you and he genuinely wants to know your opinion. Your opinion matters to him. He plans everything with you in mind. He plans everything for both of you with you in mind, together with you. He sees both of you as one. He sees both of you as a unit. He sees both of you as an item. He sees you as inseparable twins. Hey, number 5. If a man truly loves you, number 5, a man in love will fight for you. A man in love will fight for you. If a man loves you, he won't allow anyone to attack you. He won't allow any relative to gossip you. He can't discuss behind your back with his mother, with his sister, with his brother, with his friends. He can't gossip you with anybody. Anybody who mentions you in bad note, in bad light, in bad terms, he will go all out to fight for you, to protect you. You know what? He won't even allow your own kids to come between you. He won't allow children to stand between you. He can't correct you in the presence of children. He can't correct you in the presence of your siblings or your parents. He can't correct you in the presence of anyone. He can't start to humiliate you in public. Even if you did something wrong, even if you offended him, he will wait for the two of you and he will speak to you in nice language, nice tone. He will correct you nicely, respectively, only when you're the two of you, because he can't start to show the world you're divided. He wants the world to know you're one item, you're united. He wants everybody to know he loves his wife. He wants everyone to know he loves his girlfriend. He loves you. He fights for you. You are one item. He can't humiliate you. He can't embarrass you. He covers you up. Even when you make a mistake, he covers you up. He won't allow you to be exposed because he loves you. Even if you make a mistake, he will give you a second chance at that chance. In fact, the Bible says love covers a multitude of sins. When somebody desperately loves you, he will go all out to cover for you, to protect you, to ensure you don't feel exposed or embarrassed or humiliated. He doesn't want you to feel humiliated. He wants you to feel proud in your own skin. He keeps on bringing out the beauty in you, the best out of your own life. Please, if this video blessed you, give me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Share this video with other ladies. Let us encourage them. And kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the best way to support me to keep on creating this content for you. If my content blesses you, please hit that subscribe button and also support me just by subscribing, and you will watch over 1,000 other videos free of charge. Thank you so much. Cheers.